Hi guys, so you may recall if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat that I received this. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket. It came out in early December. Quite a few people reviewed it. They had pre-production models and this arrived, I believe, literally just before Christmas, because I got it on Christmas Day, of course. And it was great. I actually loved using it. I also done a couple of short videos that I've uploaded to my channel, and quality is quite good, 4K at 60. But the thing that really brought my attention to this was literally the size, having gimbal-like performance and stability, and there was a range of accessories that were announced but never turned up until now. Today I'm going to review the Osmo expansion kit. This was on the DJI site. It was about £99, I think, plus handling. You can also get it on Amazon as well if you're international or in the UK. And this comes with the click wheel, which we'll get into detail more, the GoPro Mount, so this will literally connect this Osmo Pocket to the GoPro Eco Mount system. So if you're from the GoPro environment or you want to just get some cheap GoPro accessories, you can now use that. And then the DJI wireless controller for the Osmo Pocket as well. So without further ado, let's open this up and see what it's like. So before we open it up, just look around the box. To be honest with you, a lot of the DJI packaging is very basic. You don't really get much information on them at all, just a website. We've obviously gone through the fact of what you get. So yeah, it's pretty much a blank, empty box. Nothing to really write home about at all. We don't care about that. We just want to open it up. So here we go. So first inspection is your wheel. Nice feel to the wheel, actually. So that goes in place of where your iOS or your USB-C connector would go. The GoPro mount, again, nice and sturdy. Doesn't feel tacky. I was really not sure if this was actually going to be like some sort of cheap knockoff item that I've seen going around the houses, but this actually feels quite nice, to be honest. Rubber protection there and at the back as well. All in all, quite nice. Leave that to one side with that. And then finally, the part that I think most people have been looking forward to is the wireless controller. No thread, so you can't mount this onto a tripod. USB-C, to the best of my knowledge, that's USB-C for pass-through. So I don't think you're going to be able to use an external mic. So on the bottom of here, you can get an adapter. Still not available at the time of doing this video. Still not able to attach an external mic because you need the genuine DJI adapter. I don't think that's going to work. My honest opinion is I think that's going to be power, so just power through, nothing more. And of course with that we've got the DJI, and we've also got an iPhone 10. So as you're probably aware, if you have been following some of the channels, in order to connect this to your phone, you need a adapter, which is, if you're iOS, you simply plug this in here like so. Now to connect this up, normally if you've got your USB-C or your iOS connector as well, what you do is just simply launch the app. I'll just simply type in my code because Face ID is not recognizing me. My Osmo Pocket's on. I think you have to launch the app. No, you don't. So there you go. Now, my only slight criticism with this and this setup is the weight. And I don't know whether there's going to be any issues with the lightning port on there. So I am very cautious about what I actually do connect So I'm actually quite keen on the wireless device, which is why I ordered it. So in order to do that, I'm just going to take out the connector and put on the blanking plate. So the Osmo's on, nothing here. So as far as I know, you just simply plug it in like this. Wireless module connected. It just popped up wireless module connected up there. So we've got an LED status there. So I've got the app up, and sure enough, smartphone or Bluetooth. So we will use Bluetooth. Install Bluetooth accessories, power on, device on. We've done all that because that's like so. Press next, and we want to connect it. This is the first time I've ever done this. DJI is saying, do I want to connect? And I will say yes to accept. And it says, do you want to join the Wi-Fi network? So I'll say join. And fingers crossed, we see something. Connected. Right, so if all's gone to plan, you're currently seeing my keyboard, and you are. Not bad. I think I've got some of the pro settings turned on here at the moment. Yes, I have. We'll have to actually look at that. So there we go. Overexposed, we'll turn that off. Okay, and as you can see, we have control. A little jumpy now and again, but it does seem to do the job. Now in terms of the GoPro mount, so this simply should fit over here like this, so you've still got access to your buttons, and we'll just turn it around. It's quite a tight fit. Just make sure that's sat correctly. In fact, what I might do is just remove this cover and just try that again. That feels a bit better. Maybe I do need to move that cover and shut this up. There, that feels better. So again, GoPro mount for all the accessories, still access to your buttons. Just turn it back on so you can see that for yourself. Now I have a GoPro stick here, so what I will do is simply connect this up like so. And for those that may or may not know, I do have a GoPro Hero 5. So again, line up the holes. And then you can use this as a selfie stick, should you wish. Or, again, I can't show you exactly, but you get the idea. You get the idea. And you can just press it 3 times and go into selfie mode if you want to. So yeah, that's quite good. So I mean, I have a whole range of GoPro cases and mounts. In particular, I've also got a tripod one, so a GoPro into a tripod mount, which is definitely what I was after. So that should make for good time lapses. So that's a nice accessory, definitely nice to have. And to unclip it, I'll just turn it off again. Just simply flick this up, pull it out, and you're done. So 2 items out of the way. The wheel, again, just simply connects up. So take the cover off, just make sure it's a nice fit. Should hear a little click. There is some weight to this. It actually feels quite nice. So I don't know if you can see this or not, but basically it's tilt left and right and up and down. Bit of a shame you haven't got a joystick, because with your iOS device you can use the touch screen to act as your gimbal, so you could basically do a figure of 8 if you want to. And let's turn it on for the moment. Let's just see what it looks like. So again, we've got it going left and right. Controller wheel connected. Up. So yeah, that seems okay. And then up and down. And again. So this button here, I think, is just to flip it to selfie view. You could still do your double click to center, but if you just want a quick shortcut to selfie, you can. You also got tracking as well. And this button here, I think it gives you the modes, so you could tilt lock, FPV, and obviously follow mode as well. So that's quite nice. But again, nice touch. It's a shame it's not a joystick. In my opinion, would have been nice if you had a joystick so you could literally go diagonal. But I think these are like slight niggles. I will test these out in another video, but I really wanted to get this shared out for you guys so you could see what they're like from myself. In terms of battery power, I don't think it's using much power. Don't quote me on that. But the beauty is that you could have this and the base connected. Okay, so you've got the best of both worlds if you want it. Plus you've also got the ability of pass-through power, so if you've got a power bank you can do longer time lapses if you're going to get concerned on battery. This makes a nice mount. It's a shame there's no tripod mount there that you could try it in. I don't think that's the end of the world, because you can use this with that, but you can't use the wheel. So you can use this with the wireless mount, but unfortunately that's a no-goer. How this is going to behave in strong winds, I'm not too sure. Like I said, there isn't much weight to the actual controller itself, but I think if you've got a dry day and you keep it steady, you should be absolutely fine. My personal opinion, I think you'd be absolutely fine. So there you go. So all three of these, plus also in the box you also, I forgot to tell you actually, you actually get the instructions. So Osmo Pocket for the accessory mount, Osmo Pocket for the wireless controller, and also for the pocket wheel. There isn't much in there. You also get, as part of the package, a memory card as well. I'll just keep that as spare. That's everything inside the box, so there isn't actually anything else. That is literally it. So is it worth the money? That's the big question. If you're new to the Osmo Pocket and you want these accessories, then my opinion is to get the expansion pack. Certainly if you're looking to be a bit more creative with some of your family fun photos going on holidays, I think it's actually well worth it. Better than buying them single. Again, on the DJI site you'll see they're all listed individually, but if you get the expansion pack for just under £100, you are making a bit of a saving, and I think in one way or another you will end up using these devices. I'm pleased I've got them. I am actually going to put them to a bit more use, and I'd like to hear your thoughts of whether you're looking at getting the Osmo Pocket, what you think of the accessories. So please leave any comments down below. That's always appreciated, and I always respond to the comments, so as you probably know. Subscribe if you are new to this. I will do some more filming with the Osmo Pocket, so I will try and be a little bit more creative with some of the videos I'm doing. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I will see you on the very next video.